The gaming monitor market is continuously growing, with plenty of options to choose from. There are different factors you'll have to consider when looking for a new gaming monitor, like the refresh rate and resolution. There's no perfect solution for everyone with these, and you have to consider the types of games you play. In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 best gaming monitors you can buy right now. From budget-friendly options to high-end displays built for competitive gaming, I'll break down the top picks that deliver the perfect balance of performance, speed, and visuals. Stick around till the end, because I'll also share which monitor I think gives the best bang for your buck. And as always, all the links to these monitors will be in the description below, so you can check them out easily. Number 5. MSI G274 QPF QD. If you're finding the AOC Q27G3XMN too expensive and are looking for something cheaper, check out the MSI G274 QPF QD. It has the same 1440p resolution as the AOC and similar brightness in SDR. It also has a few advantages over the AOC, as you can connect this monitor to your PC over USB-C, and it doesn't have any smearing with fast-moving objects, though overall, its motion handling is worse. However, the HDR performance of these two monitors differs considerably. The MSI doesn't have a local dimming system, so deep blacks appear gray in a dark room, and it doesn't get bright enough for highlights to pop. Additionally, its HDR colors are less vivid, though it displays a wide range of colors for a cheap display. While its HDR performance is lacking, it's a great low-cost option if you don't plan on using HDR. Number 4. AOC Q27G3XMN. As you get into budget monitors, you get fewer features than with high-end models, but some still offer good gaming performance and picture quality. That's the case with the AOC Q27G3XMN, one of the few low-cost monitors with mini LED backlighting. Although it doesn't have the same perfect blacks as the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27QDMG, it still combines its high native contrast with its good local dimming feature, so it displays deep blacks next to bright highlights without much haloing either. It also gets very bright, so highlights pop against the rest of the image, which helps provide good HDR picture quality. However, there are a few trade-offs versus the ASUS, which is what you can expect from a budget monitor. While it has a fast response time, it has some black smearing, which is one of the downsides of its VA panel. It doesn't have HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern gaming consoles, but it's still a great choice for most gamers. You can also look into the AOC Q27G40XMN if you want something brighter and with a better local dimming system. However, it has worse motion handling. Number 3. ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AQDMG. If you prefer saving money and don't need a premium OLED, look into the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27AQDMG. It's another step-down model from the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27UCDM and the ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27ACDNG. So there are a few notable trade-offs with getting the cheaper monitor. First, it has a lower refresh rate than the XG27ACDNG, so it doesn't feel as smooth. It also doesn't support HDMI 2.1 bandwidth. It lacks some features the higher-end ASUS monitors have, like a KVM switch, but this doesn't impact the gaming performance. It's still a fantastic gaming monitor with the same sharp motion and low input lag as the higher-end monitors. It also has great picture quality with deep blacks in dark rooms and no haloing around bright objects. Plus, blacks don't look purple in bright rooms like on the QD OLEDs mentioned above, and it maintains low black levels in bright environments. However, its colors are less vivid than the XG27ACDNGs. Number 2. ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27ACDNG. If you don't need a premium option with a high 4K resolution like the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27UCDM, check out the lower-end ASUS ROG Strix OLED XG27ACDNG instead. The main difference is that it has a lower 1440p resolution, so images aren't as detailed and text isn't as sharp. That said, it has a higher 360Hz refresh rate that's ideal for competitive gaming. And the lower resolution makes it easier for your graphics card to maintain high frame rates. Besides that, and the fact that it doesn't support Dolby Vision like the PG27U CDM, it's very similar in terms of features. It also has a KVM switch, USB hub, and HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern gaming consoles, but it doesn't have DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth. It also performs similarly, with bright and vivid colors to go alongside sharp motion. Plus, it has deep and inky blacks in dark rooms, but like any QD blacks look, purple in bright rooms, so you need to use it in the dark to get the best out of it. Number 1. ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27U CDM. The best gaming monitor we've tested is the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG27U CDM. It's a premium 4K, 240Hz monitor with a QD OLED panel. It provides both outstanding picture quality and fantastic gaming performance. Motion looks extremely clear thanks to its near instantaneous response time, so there's almost no blur behind fast-moving objects. It also supports HDMI and DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of modern graphics cards and consoles. Plus, it has some neat extra features like Dolby Vision support, a USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt Mode, and a KVM switch. Its QD OLED panel delivers perfect blacks in dark rooms without any haloing around bright objects, and colors are vivid. It also gets bright enough to fight most glare in most well-lit rooms. But keep in mind that in bright rooms, deep blacks appear purple. Clarity, but if you want a bigger 32-inch screen, you can check out the ASUS ROG Swift OLED PG32U CDM instead. It performs very similarly, but lacks DisplayPort 2.1 bandwidth and has slightly higher input lag. So, that wraps up our list of the best gaming monitors. If this video was useful to you, kindly click the thumbs up button. Which one are you going to pick? Describe your thoughts in the comments section below. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an updates. Everyone who had come this far, I'm hoping to see you in the next video.